Hi, my name is Angus Ho with Daddy Debt, a part of the Ash Management Group. I want to show how you can budget as a full-time engineer, make real estate investments, and live an exceptional family life as a dad. So come along with me in this journey of wealth. Did you know that the average American debt is $10,400 after graduation? Wow, that is a lot of money. 25% of the down payment of a new house. The average repayment of the student loan is around 20 years. With that being said, how did I become debt-free by the age of 23? Well, stay tuned while I show you my journey. The simple answer is that it is a lot of hard work, discipline, and following the Ash method. Consistency and having no excuses is a big part of it. So in this video, I want to show you how I was debt-free after graduating from university. Debt has been a large part of my family, and I told myself that I would not get into debt. Lo and behold, I worked real hard to stay out of debt, and that is exactly what I did through my education. I tracked every dollar that I spent and made, and I budgeted like crazy. I planned out how much work I need to make over the summer so that I can pay for the education of next year. Anything above what I made, I would spend it. Of course, getting a lot of help from parents was a big part of it too. If you haven't yet, make sure you check out my other videos about budgeting tools. Before you leave to watch those other videos, make sure you smash that like button. Alright, so some of the help that I got from my parents was that every Christmas and birthday, they would send me a couple $100s so that I can go out and purchase a gift that I really needed. After my schooling was done, I had $20,000 of student loans left over, whether I should spend it on a new home or return it. At the end of the video, I will tell you what I did with the $20,000, but before that, let me tell you my story and my journey of paying down my debt. Just remember that the Ash method is still just as important no matter what stage you are in your life. If you are 16 and just starting out, remember to start accumulating and saving. If you're going through school right now, apply the same method. Or if you're graduated, make sure you keep applying that method because you're trying to reach your dream goal. Remember, Ash, accumulate, save, house. When I was 16, I knew that I wanted a post-secondary education. When I was deciding what school to go to, I had 3 criteria: the cost of the school, the location to my family and friends, and the prestige of the school. Once I picked the school, I knew how much money I needed to get into the school. So I went straight in to finding a job. I worked at McDonald's as a cashier and Superstore, a grocery store, as general services, or the fancy name for a janitor. Throughout my high school years, I saved enough money to get through my first year of school. Then, for my first year of school, I knew that I need to find more money. So, I found another job in the city that I was going to school in and worked there. I worked at Greyhound as a baggage handler, and I worked through the summer months to make sure I had enough money to pay for my next year of school. After my 3rd year, I went on internship, which meant I had to quit my Greyhound job and work at another city for my internship. It was a sad day, but my engineering degree had to blossom. On my last year, I decided to apply for a student loan. Because of my internship, I really didn't need that money anyways. But because I got approved anyways, I invested that money. Getting that student loan for me wasn't enough. I still wanted a job. So, I found one at the university as a tutor. I was hired by the Faculty of Engineering to tutor first-year students on their courses. Well, here I am now today, graduated and investing. If there's one thing I want to say about all this, no matter where you are in your journey of life, start now. Hard work is a big part of being successful. If I didn't start young, I definitely wouldn't have been as successful as I am today. I definitely used the Ash method throughout my schooling days. Accumulate and save. Budget your money and know where every cent is going. Start now by visiting my other video of paying down your debt faster. And if you haven't yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button. So, after I graduated, I had those student loans left over. I had to decide what I wanted to do with those student loans. Do I put it in the savings Do I invest it into a down payment for my first home, or do I just return that money? My philosophy, even to today, is that do I use someone else's money to make more money? I even went to my friend who is a finance major to help me decide what I should do with that $20,000. He even helped me create a comparison spreadsheet on Excel to help me decide what is the better course of action. Well, after 6 months of debating, because my grace period was ending, I decided that I would just return that money. The margins between investing that money in a new house or returning it was just too small. Plus, the idea of having to pay down 2 debts to purchase a house was a little bit too much of a headache for me. So I decided to just pick an action and return that money. Like I said, if there is anything that I want you to take out of this video, it is to start now. Accumulate, save, house. Well, that is my journey of how I became debt-free by the age of 23. If you like to hear more budgeting, engineering, or real estate tips, please leave a comment for what you want to hear. Smash that like button, subscribe button, and be sure to hit that notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I post new videos every week on Sundays. From the Ash Management Group, this is Daddy Debt, saving you money.